am checked in for my conference. I do have some sad news, and that is that during the setup of my pre-con, I was eating a glorious gluten-free blueberry muffin with an almond crust on top, and I broke my tooth. I have had a fake tooth since my accident. I did a lot of kind of like tooth reconstruction, and I actually next week have my appointment to get a real implant started. So it's very disappointing. I was very sad this morning, shed a lot of tears, and I am just a little sad, but I'm either gonna wear a mask when I'm with a lot of people or just suck it up and deal with it. My confidence is pretty shot when I remember it, but I'm trying not to let it get me down. And I'm still going to YouTube because I don't have to publish it if I look at it and think I'm super, super ugly and don't want to publish it. But otherwise, the whole goal for this week is to show how even on my work trip, I'm going to be getting in my workouts and getting in my physical therapy. And there's no reason that I can't do that while traveling or with a broken tooth. So here's to a good week of workouts while traveling and all the things that come with that. Good morning. It is 4:54 and I have already been awake for like a half hour. So I've decided to go down to the gym. I'm going to the gym to get my run in and PT. I have a whole hour before I even have to start getting ready for work. So gonna make the most of it. I do have one of my favorite podcasts ready, locked and loaded. So I guess this is for the best, because if I knock my workout out and I get breakfast right away, then I will just feel good. Let's go. Good morning. Today is Thursday and I am feeling much better after a good night's sleep. Our conference is going to be well underway today. Everyone came into town. I am excited to get into the gym midday today to kind of skip the major crowd while people are in content. But I am going to be doing my physical therapy exercises while at the breakfast this morning, just because I get to stand in the back of the room. I just had a great workout, went for a 2-mile run on the treadmill, and then did a good amount of PT over my lunch break. So I have some chocolate almonds on my way back to the booth, and I have a full night of events. So I'm excited to get back to it, feeling very refreshed. Good morning. It is 5:45 and I am ready for my first event. So I'm popping downstairs to kick that off from 6 to 8. And then I have a big gap from 8 to 10 today to basically decompress, get a workout in, because I start back up from 10 to 10 Eastern time. It's party day. So I am definitely looking forward to this morning. This is a fun morning event and definitely looking forward to that break. Gonna get on the bike for a while if I can. It is 58 degrees and sunny, and I feel incredible. And I've been awake since 5:30, but I have been watching television in the hotel room, very tired, and I finally have to get myself up to go. I have a big meeting at 9:30 and I ship at 3 p.m. That's all I really know, but I do have to go down for the first education session here. I need to find breakfast. I got in a really good run yesterday and I had one really good acai bowl, but I am very hungry. All I have been doing this week is working. I'm very fortunate to have had the time to work out this week. I went on some great runs out in the sun. I ran on the treadmill. I did the elliptical. I'm still hopeful to get on the bike before I leave. Otherwise, that's a Monday problem. But I just I'm in shock of how much work I've done this week. Our events have gone great. I've been 128% focused on getting the job done and accomplishing it, and it generally did go very smoothly. After day 2, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but like losing a tooth really does fuck with you. Yeah, like my confidence gone. Interest in smiling at people gone. Eating little things, you know, getting food stuck in your teeth. I miss it. Now it just jams right into the gums, and that definitely makes you not want to eat in front of people, which makes it hard to eat when you've only got 2 hours total designated for food consumption throughout the day. So definitely been gnawing on chips, which get stuck in your gums when there's no teeth in the gap. And laughing. I have been highly prioritizing this side of my mouth. Don't try it. Don't try this at home, folks. Yeah, I have been sitting in this windowsill any chance I get.
gym was totally full today, which was a bummer considering all the PTs have left. So it's just good old travelers that were getting their workouts in, which I guess I can't be mad about. But I decided, even in my bike shorts, just to get outside, at least go for a walk, if not a run. I'm gonna try for at least a mile, and then if I hate it, I can stop.
Well, I am done, and I am just feeling so good about being done. This week has been a ride. I got in on Monday, just did a ton of walking in the airport. Tuesday was a look around and learn day. Wednesday, I did get to the gym, but it was full. Yeah, so I was on the elliptical for about a half hour and then did my PT. And I did some weights, which I was excited about because I hadn't touched weights in a couple days. Thursday, I did run 2 miles on the treadmill at my very slow 13-minute mile pace. So about a half hour of work there. And I don't think I did PT that day. Friday, I did end up going outside for a run, which was beautiful, glorious. I did 2.5 miles at about a 10:30 mile pace, which is a lot faster than I do on the treadmill, obviously, but it still felt very good, very comfortable. So I'm proud of putting in the work on the treadmill at a low, slow and steady pace. And I did my PT outside there. I don't remember if I recorded that. Saturday was a total mess of a day. I didn't do anything. I worked, but I did not do any exercises or any movement of any kind besides getting to and from the convention center, which is walking. Does that count? And then Sunday, today, I woke up this morning, tried to go down for a bike ride since I haven't gotten on my bike since last Sunday, and unfortunately the bikes were taken. So I did end up going out on a 1 mile run in my chamois, which is funny. I am proud to announce that one of my major goals was to stay on top of my vitamins, supplements, and creatine this week, and I did that. The only thing that's left in here is my tooth from Tuesday. Still very sad about that. Anyway, that's all that's in here making noise. I am very proud of that. Set my intention, followed through on it, and I took Sunday out of that pack because I still have to take my vitamins tonight, but I'm very excited to go home and see my kitties and my boyfriend and my parents and my friends. The last thing that I've been reflecting on and thinking about is that traveling in the post-COVID world is very interesting. Living in a hotel for 7 days is very interesting. Education conferences are very interesting. It's all a part of figuring it out, and I've not been comfortable at all this week, but I'm very proud of making everything happen, both in work and my personal life. Being able to take my own time and take care of myself. You know, I tried wearing a mask to cover my face, and I did that in Vancouver right after my accident as well, but it just didn't feel right to cover my face in that way or for that reason. I think it says something about my confidence. I don't know what, but I'm very proud that it didn't stop me from recording. It didn't stop me from doing my job. And you can feel uncomfortable and not want to be doing something without actually letting it take over. So it's all weird. Everything's weird, and that's okay. Everything's weird except for me. Nah, I'm the weirdest, but that's good. That's me. What are those dogs that like don't have teeth so their tongue like falls out? Is that what I look like now? No. Well, I hope not. Is that even where it goes? This is the dumbest shot I've ever tried to take.